We've got to change tack and tone very much now. We're going to go to one of Mario Rosenstock's sketches that we ran during the election campaign. A lot of people asked us to run those again, and we're doing so this week because last week I'm on the programme. There'll be other presenters obviously on the programme of the rest of July and August. But let's watch the sketch for tonight. No.
This programme will continue to broadcast every Friday night as a more relaxed programme, which will follow the Late Late Show, and also follow Boozed Up Brits Abroad. And next week we'll immediately follow Alien versus Predator. But tonight I'm dispensing with my normal practice of shooting fish in a barrel in favour of hunting down some larger game. So tonight I'm joined by Willie O'D, and for the second night running by Micheal Martin. Willie O'D, can I ask you, are Fianna Fáil doing everything they possibly can to lose this election?
Jesus, Vincent, I don't know where you got that one from. You know,
well, you are obviously trying to lose it.
Sorry, Vincent. You asked me a question there, didn't you?
And you didn't answer, Willie O'D.
Look. I'm not going to be railroaded, Vincent, into some compromising position like some sort of bad guy in a staged wrestling match down below in the WWF, just so that Vincent the Hitman Browne can jump off the ropes and deliver the coup de grace body slam, you know? There's no way I'm going to do that.
What?
And then do the dirty eyes into the camera there. I'm not going to have it.
All right. I'll ask you this way. What are you doing, Willie O'D, in an attempt not to lose this election?
Fianna Fáil is active not only on the ground, but also on the social media like Facebook and Twitter.
Micheal?
Well, as Willie says, Fianna Fáil are keen to embrace new technology. As a foreign friend of mine recently remarked, you Irish, very good at the software. So,
Jesus, that's spot on.
How? Stop laughing, Willie O'D. How are you trying to win an election and at the same time doing impressions of Mexican people?
No, I don't accept that.
How can you possibly?
No, I don't accept that, Vincent. I don't accept it. I don't accept it.
What do you mean you don't accept it?
I don't accept that. That was not a Mexican that I was doing.
Well, what was it?
That was clearly a Chinese person. So.
Vincent, how could you think that was a Mexican man, Vincent?
With respect, Vincent.
Mexican, Chinese, I don't know, whatever.
With respect, Vincent, and taking all sides into account, if I was doing a Mexican, surely I would have said something like,
Ándale, arriba, you Irish, very good at the software, tequila. That's spot on as well, boy. I might as well be in Cancun, Vincent.
You people have wrecked this country. We have lost our sovereignty.
Yes.
Do you regret, Micheal Martin, being in a Fianna Fáil administration that has even had to be bailed out by the British government?
Of course I regret it, Vincent. As a matter of fact, as an English friend of mine recently said, Hello. What's this then? A financial meltdown? Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Jesus, the versatility of that now, Vincent.
It's quite clear to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do want to lose this election.
On the contrary, Vincent, what we want to do...
What is the ECB expected to say to us when we finally sit down to negotiate them? What are they expected to say to us?
Achtung, Spitfire! You will pay every single euro back, Irlander! Raus!
Coming up, I'll be having Cassie on the tweet machine.
That bit with Willie in the corner, I think, is incredibly funny.